Good evening, my friends. Today is Tuesday, the 30th of November. I'm very tired. It is now the evening, and I have begun editing the last video that you saw, possibly last Thursday, possibly sometime later. In any case, the haul is... I can't say it's been put away since it's just sitting on the corner of my table, but it has been dealt with for now. And now, welcome to a new vlog. My name is Niskanen. This is my channel where I attempt to make myself an entire wardrobe, or fix what I already have, like this leather coat I have here. I bought this leather coat on a work trip to India, 2005, I think, so about 15 years ago. And it has taken a lot of beating, and honestly, I have gotten a lot fatter since then, so it needs to be let out a little bit on the hip range. So what I am going to do, so what I've done, so first of all, I have marked a line here to do a sway back adjustment to this coat, which it's probably a good idea, because if I don't do that, it will not be good. In general, I have a pretty bad sway back, and adding this adjustment will just give that little bit more room to my shall we say, prodigious backside and my thunder thighs, meaning thighs that are loved by thunder gods everywhere. Yes, I forgot what I was saying. I'm sorry. So yes, I've marked a line here to do that sway back adjustment. I've tested out that it is probably going to work if I at least set the new waistline in that position. And the next thing that I need to do is I need to add these wedges. They are purple. They are indeed purple. So what I'm planning to do is to turn these into basically box pleats, like this, so that they're sort of set in right here. Right here we have the edge of the back piece. So I'm gonna sew these into the back pieces, and then the other side to the side piece, and then turn it into a box pleat so that it has space to expand, so that way hopefully it'll give a little bit of extra room here in the side. And I'm trying to decide if I should also add one to the center back. In any case, I cut these ones out of, basically I found some 2 pieces of remnant leather from Eurokangas, which is the place where I do most of my fabric shopping, honestly. So I found these pieces of remnant leather at Eurokangas, and I've cut these 2 pieces out. They are roughly the same size, not exactly the same size, because leather is apparently a very squidgy material to cut. So yes, that is the next thing on the menu. Just both of these have some sort of stay tape, I think. Can you see that? This sort of stay tape or something, where the what is it called? Seams are. See, I go away to Spain for not even 1 week, and I forget all my English. Fun times. So anyway, stay tape or something like that. I think I have at least something similar, so I need to figure out how that works. Probably iron it on, I suppose. And see where I go from there, I suppose. The existing ones are very. I think they must have pressed them somehow. I'm not sure if it's even possible to press leather. If it is, that's what I'm gonna do. This is my first time working with leather, so this might be a total loss. But basically this coat was more or less unwearable because it was basically falling down around me. And there was only one more button even holding it closed in the front. And you cannot have a winter coat that doesn't hold closed. So I need to take care of that in any case. So yes, I am very worried about this project because I really freaking love this coat. I really do. So I just really hope that I'm going to be able to make it work somehow. I hope. Some of these seams are really rough looking, and yeah. So like here we have, can you see there's a, there was originally there was a, there was stuff, there were, it was supposed to be adjustable in the back with a tab. This corner right here is entirely falling apart. So yeah, I don't know if this is salvageable, but we shall hope. And I guess this means that I get to find out what it's like to work with the leather. I've been meaning to do that for forever, and I guess now is as good a time as any to find out. I'm gonna need to wear a mask for a lot of the actual work steps on this thing though, because there's a lot of dust in these seams. In any case, I'm gonna clean up the seams Well, that's probably gonna be tomorrow, let's be honest. Because I am very tired. Turns out traveling is very tiring. Anyway, I'm very tired and I need to get to sleep. And first I need to write some words on a novel. So that this all is just going to have to be a project for tomorrow. But in any case, first I'm going to find out if I can press leather or how I get these seams to lie flat for now and then lie very not flat again later. In the meanwhile, I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, my friends. It is Saturday the 4th? Yes, 4th of December, and my workroom is a bit of a mess right now. I gotta be honest. While I was in Spain, a friend of mine let me know about a new Finnish sewing magazine that is also international. It's called Tauko. So I subscribed. It's Finnish, it's sewing, it has patterns that go up to my size, and it's a climate sort of focus to it. I'm not sure how big of an impact that has. Like, there's obviously a sort of climate bent, making fashion that you're gonna use that is not necessarily just trendy. It's more, anyway. So I got sidetracked. There's this hat. Hold on. Let me see if I can just here. I'm not sure if the design is Russian or Finnish, or if it's Karelian, which at the moment is both Russian and Finnish. But it's a very traditional hat from anyway, I've seen it on people for forever, and it is, and I'm running out of battery, so I will be right back. So yes, hello again. So yeah, it's a very traditional hat that I'm pretty sure both of my grandfathers wore one, and it's been around for forever in the places where I grew up. So, and because my father's family is from a place in Karelia that is currently Russia. So they were internally displaced refugees before he was born, but you know. So anyway, they live close to the border is the thing. So I don't know if the design is Russian or Finnish, but I do know that I've been seeing them my whole life, and I kind of really like the idea of having one in lime green atomic cotton. It's just, the idea appeals to me. So my plan right now is to use the scraps of the shirt that I made earlier this year. It might have been the last days of last year. Anyway, the shirt. My plan right now is to use the scraps to make one of those hats. And because I don't actually have poly batting on me, I had to go to Eurokangas, which is it's a chain fabric store in Finland. So I got some poly batting. Honestly, part of this is also to procrastinate on working on the leather coat. Partly because that thing feels like the project keeps getting larger every time I look at it. And I'm honestly not entirely sure how to proceed on it. Let me show you. So, where is the piece? This one. So, here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's the, well, you can see the seam, but obviously it has holes for the stitching, and I'm not sure how to proceed regarding those holes. So there are 3 different possibilities for me to go forward. One is that I just add the tape that I bought previously and just sew the seam as is on the with the new thing. But there are like places like this one. There we go. You see in this corner, because it has been folded first there and then over there, and because sewing leather, you have to make it whole, because that's the only way that you can sew it, and once you've made it, the hole is just there. So well, here for example, there's just no seam allowance over there, and there's another hole that was supposed to be on the seam, but it's under the seam. So like here, there you can see the remnants of the press button that was there. So I don't know how, I'm not sure how to proceed. I think I'm going to have to cut the top seam allowance away in any case, just because it's in very bad condition. I don't think there's any chance of salvaging that. But I don't know if I should cut away the seam allowance on the side as well, or if that's fine. So I am not sure how to proceed, and frankly, not having any sort of guide sort of scares the bejesus out of me. So I kind of want to procrastinate on moving forward with the leather coat, because I don't know what I'm doing. I just have zero clue what I'm doing there. So anyway, I'm making a hat because I have no idea what I'm doing with the leather. So, where was I? Oh yes. So I went to Eurokangas to get the poly batting, and also something that I have been dying to get. This tricot? Jersey. This jersey fabric. Look at it. It's so gorgeous. It's a Moomin jersey. Yes, it's a Moomin jersey that is going to become most probably a Sirocco jumpsuit, because Deer and Doe finally upgraded the Sirocco jumpsuit to go up to my size. I don't have to upsize it. And that makes me want to make one. So, yeah. I think this is going to be gorgeous as a Sirocco jumpsuit. I am just not entirely certain if I'm going to be comfortable wearing, because this is like t-shirt fabric. You can sort of see the outline. Well, no. So yeah, it's kind of thin, so we will see. But even if I make a Sirocco jumpsuit just to lounge around at home in, I mean, that's gonna be really nice. So yes. I'm sorry. So yes, I wanted to get this while it lasts. The Eurokangas that I went to was already down to almost nothing. So I'm glad that I did. I might have to order more of it online just to make sure that I have this, because this so let me show you again. So this picture, it's from a book called Kuka lohduttaisi nyytiä. That's Nyti. It's I think the English translation is Who Will Comfort Toffles? Anyway, it is a book that was very important to me when I was a teenager, so this is basically made for me. And I'm just very excited to make everything, all the things out of this fabric. So yes, that is probably going to happen. Well, honestly, that's probably going to happen next year, because I made a goal on Seamwork to finish 21 things in 2021. So I am 3 short at the moment, and it is December already. And I can, when I make the greet hat, I will be down to 2, and I think that I am going to finish the noise jeans. That's gonna be fun. Yes, those are things that I can do. And then there's one more, which is probably gonna be a t-shirt or something like that, to finish out the 21 in 21 stuff, which would probably make 2022 the year of the jumpsuit, because I'm going to make a Sirocco, and then I'm going to make a Rational Dress Society jumpsuit, boiler suit. Anyway, so those are going to be things next year. Anyway, I also got anyway a nice French terry. I think this one is in a tube, so that's gonna be fun. But yes, actually I got 2 French terries. So that's gonna be fun. I think, yes, those are going to be fun projects to make. And then on top of them, I got some cotton tape to finish out my noise jeans and the muslin, most importantly. But I think I'm going to leave the noise jeans for next week and try to finish the thing, the stuff. Come on now. try to finish the Greet hat this weekend. It is a long weekend thanks to the Finnish Independence Day on Monday, which means that I should be able to do this. So I will see you on the other side once I've cut out my things. Well, first I need a pattern, but anyway, I'll see you on the other side. All right, I have cut out all the things. It is Sunday night because I'm not even gonna. No. Anyway, I have cut out all the things. All the things have been cut out, and I have marked. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Just a little bit of chalk right there. So I have marked out the places where the quilting needs to happen. And the next thing I need to do is apparently sew the batting onto the main pieces of fabric, and that's kind of worrisome. I've never done quilting before at all. So here's hoping that's gonna be fine. I don't know if I should just, put a piece of paper on the other side of the batting so that it doesn't just completely disintegrate while the sewing is happening. But we will see, I hope. Anyway, I did manage to have enough of the same lining fabric that I used on the trench coat that I just recently finished, that I can have a silk lining on my hat. Trapper hat. I did not cut out the pocket. I am not intending to put a pocket in my hat, even though I am pro pockets everywhere, because a pocket in my hat just seemed excessively weird. And now that I'm saying it, I feel like I need to add the pocket in my hat. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, the time right now is 9 p.m., which means that it is just about time for sauna. And I definitely need one. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get more of the sewing done on this today. But in general, things look pretty okay as far as things go. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the sauna, and then I need to do some more writing, and I might possibly do the batting tonight because it scares me and I don't want to go to bed having it scare me. Although I might also just pull out my what is the word? Serger, and serge the edges of these pieces, because they fray. They fray a lot, and they fray prodigiously, and I don't want the inside of my hat fraying on me before I even have the chance to put the hat together. So yeah, I think I might do that. There are 4 pieces, 4 pieces of the lining, the center and the sides. And yeah, I think doing that might be the best thing at this point. Which means that most of the actual construction of the hat is going to take place next week. But yes, I think that's probably going to be just fine. I think. Yes. I'm probably not going to film the serging because it's just serging. And not even seam serging, it's just the edges. So yes, this has been a pretty chaotic week and a pretty chaotic vlog. And sometimes the weeks just do shape up like that. And yeah, I'm hoping next week will be a little less hectic, a little more productive, but we will see. Next week I'm hoping to finish this hat. I'm trying not to touch the cotton too much because that way the chalk rubs off. And I don't want it to rub off until I have done the quilting. Anyway, next week I'm hoping to finish the construction of the hat so that I can wear it. Hopefully even tomorrow. That would be nice. And then it's onward to the noise jeans. While I was at Eurokangas earlier, I picked up the cotton tape that I need to stabilize the waistline before I start altering the mock-up. And yeah, I think that should be pretty good. I think, yes, I am pretty sure that it should be okay. Anyway, I will see you, well, first of all, if you like this video, vlog, so please subscribe, do all the YouTube things, and I will see you next Thursday.